guys, welcome back. This is Rooted Word. My name is Susan, and we are getting into the next issue about change. So, I've been talking about change based on the life that you're living, and God always causes things to change. All right, but I wanted just to come and talk about like now. What about when you decide you want to make a change? Okay, you want to make a change, because I think also sometimes you yourself you can say, I don't like this or I don't like that, whatever it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at my book again just quickly. This is a short one for today, and steps that can make it easier for you to do what, to embrace change, or to make it easy for you to accept change when it's now you making that decision. And let me give it, like, now maybe I'm like, it's September, and this is true, it's September, and I want to make some few changes. I want to end the year in a certain way. All right, I want to end the year healthy. Okay, this is not that God hasn't maybe put it in my heart or the desire, but I'm just saying, we wake up sometimes and we're like, I don't like the way I am or how things are going. I want to make a change. All right, so yeah, I would like to maybe make end the year more fit. I've lost weight, and have to be maybe, let's say, 10 kilos or 15 kilos, maybe let's say 10 kilos. And let's say I want to end the year with some good finances. Yeah, my finances to be in a good place. Maybe I should have some savings. Maybe maybe I need to make sure I'm out of debt. Maybe I want to maybe I want to take a vacation, and maybe not in December, or maybe in November, or maybe in January. So what will I do to make those, what changes can I make for me to achieve that goal? Yeah, maybe I want to, what else did I write here? Yeah, some people want to change jobs. Yeah, some people want to change jobs. So I want to make sure by the end of the year, I'm not where I am right now, but I'm employed somewhere else, whatever it is. Yeah, so I want to just share a few things that I think will help when it comes to us now. Already we are aware we want to make changes, and of course I think we've accepted that we want to do what, make changes. Of course, it's better to also have an accountability partner in these kind of things, but we're going to get into that. That's why there are steps to make us accept and make change easier. Okay, so I've just gone through the first step. The first step is knowing your why. Why do you want to make these changes? Okay, so let's pick myself. Maybe it's vanity. Yeah, maybe I want to lose weight so that I can look good. Hey, life. Maybe I want to change my job. Yeah, for the perks of the new place I want to be, or the salary, whatever. Why do you want to do the change that you want to do? It's very important that we are truthful. That's number two. Why your motives? Yeah, what are your motives? What are your intent? Motives are very important to you, and most importantly to the big guy, our big God. Because with bad motives, you're going to struggle with wickedness and evil. I'm not saying they don't succeed. Some people are so wicked and some people are so evil, and they succeed in their plans, but there are consequences. There are consequences for both sides. But your intent, if you're to harm people, or if it's vanity, pride, arrogance, all the things, it will not be a lasting change. All right, so know your motives first. Know why you want to change, and then know your motives and your intent. All right, so your heart must be in the right place, and then list your benefits. Even in the other ones, when I was saying embrace change, embrace the new season, embrace movement, there are benefits, guys. There's always a benefit with the Lord God Almighty. For your life has to be good. It is what He said. It is good. Oh, so why not list the benefits? If I lose 10 kilos, not only will I look good, great. Not only will I, hopefully I'm losing it now with health, healthily. Not is healthily a word? Well, doing it the right way, the correct way. So I'll be healthy. My kidneys, my liver, my heart, all the things, my lungs, those things maybe now are in a better place and can function more better. Those are benefits, by the way. It makes you live longer when you're not too heavy. My knees and all the other things not carrying so much weight. And apart from looking good, by the way, then I'll be able to maybe do what? To do more things, lift maybe more things, build more muscle, do the, benefits, absorb more nutrients, all the things. So what are the benefits? Why are you doing this thing? Why do you want to change whatever it is? What are the benefits for my money? Oh, not only can I give more, not only can I go to a vacation, I can save more for next year. There are so many benefits. My money can multiply. The other day I was having a conversation with some young peeps, my people, and I was telling them money can have babies. And they were like, what? It was so funny. They're like, where the baby is going to come from? I was like, hey, calm down. But yeah, you can have interest. Yeah, you can multiply. If there's one thing God loves, it's multiplication. So my finances can multiply. It's a benefit. Then I save more, I earn more, I get more money. Why not? So yeah, why are you doing what you're doing? What are the benefits? Yeah. So what will happen when you do this thing? Because it's not going to be as easy as I'm talking right now. You guys, saving money. Do you know there are sales going to come right now? Christmas, Kwanzaa, Mimi, Christmas. I really want a Christmas tree, but I don't know. Is it a want, a need? We need to understand wants, needs. Is it important? Is it urgent? Is it, yeah. So discipline. Discipline and knowing why I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Knowing why I'm doing what I'm doing, the benefits of them, the office, the job. When you get a new job, how does that benefit you? Does it benefit you? Does it benefit your kids? Does it come with perks? Does it come with health insurance? What does it come in? Is it a corner office? I mean, we do things because of certain things, but yeah. So why are we doing what we're doing and what is the benefit? Yeah. At the end of the day, who is it going to impact more? All this we're doing, all this change, what is it for? Whose benefit? Who gets the overall? For whose glory is this being done? At the end of the day, and that I think sometimes we lose focus on. We can focus so much on, I can focus so much on me losing weight. I can focus on so much on me gaining more money and having my finances in order and all that. It's good. Perfect. But at the end of it all, have I impacted anybody? Has somebody's life become better? Have I been a blessing? Have I been, what is it for? All these things, what is it for? I'll leave you with that. What lessons are you learning on the way as you change? I noticed a lot of times that the people who journal, there are these people who are so faithful. They journal. Me, I journal, but I journal all over the setup. I'm going to change that. But there are some people who don't journal. They go through something and they just go through. And when it comes now to giving advice or giving insight or knowledge or lessons on how they did what they did, they didn't document it. And since they didn't document it, they're not useful. How do they help somebody else? So documentation is very important, and even the lessons you've learned on this journey of embracing change, of movement, of new seasons. Why did you need, if you look back and say, oh, now I understand why I had to go through that. Because if I didn't go through that, I'll not be able to deal with this right now. You know what I'm saying? And you're not the only person. So there are lessons that you learn. Yeah? Because there's a cost you're going to pay. For change, there's a cost. There's a real cost. Yo, guys. Hey, ask me, there's a cost. And sometimes we don't factor in the cost. And so when we're on the way, we're getting excited, but the cost. Remember that I told you, change is painful. Hey, yo. You can lose your reputation. You can lose your friends. You can lose family members. You can lose a lot, by the way. So are you willing to factor in that cost? Your values and your morals can be challenged for change. People have lost their lives here in Kenya. The youth, they died. Sometimes people forget. 2024, people went just to say, we don't like the finance bill. And they were met with bullets, live, not rubber. The other day, I was having a conversation saying I would like to throw my hat into governance, not politics, into governance, because I'm just like, we need to change the way we are governing. There's a problem because we are just politicking all the time, but there's no governance. And I was like, at the end of the day, leadership is governance, because that's why there's going to be an accountability, And I feel sorry for my governor, Mr. Sakaja, because I think he forgot. That's why he's called a governor. He's supposed to govern. And that word, check it in the Bible, whose government shall be on whose shoulders? When you take certain positions, you better be very clear. And there's a cost. Look at Sakaja. That's the cost of leadership. Some people will like you, some people won't like you, but you yourself, Ume, what have you been doing? Can you give an account? You see, now people want an account. Everybody wants to know, where is this money? How is it being paid? Where is it going? Why is there trash? Change, movement. And then you have to look at your results. What are your expected results? What the expected impact? When I, Susan, wants to lose weight and make money and do whatever I want to do, those results, are they going to be legacy results, or are they going to be 1 week results? What's the impact? Do you know there's a lady called Wangari Maathai, and she was mishandled. Where that lady was mishandled, you guys. She was clinging onto trees, trying to tell us about trees and the environment and climate change and all those good things. And what she has been protecting now again is under threat. Right now, as I speak, it's under threat. They want to cut down all the trees. They want to do all sorts of things. They want to now destroy her legacy. But that thing that she did many years ago, it has survived till today. So many children of Kenyans and international people who've lived in this country have enjoyed Karura Forest. And if it wasn't for Wangari Maathai, there would be no Karura Forest, because right now they are trying to take it away too. And you see why? Because there's a change. There's a change. So you have to really look into, why are we doing what we're doing? Who's benefiting apart from yourself? Are there other people benefiting? Will it be legacy, or will it just be something we'll remember you for the most horrible thing? I feel really sad, if I'm being honest, because in the next few years, I don't know if it's next year or never, we're going to vote. But these first 5 years, I don't know what kind of legacy we are going to be talking about, And legacy, by the way, can be a good legacy or a bad legacy. Influence can be good, influence can be bad. When people say they're influencers, what kind of influencer are you? Are you a good influencer or a horrible influencer? Destroying people's children, destroying, or are you bringing up, pulling up? What are you doing with the changes that you are embracing? I don't even want to get into our ladies, how we are doing, what we are doing, changing here, changing there, doing this, doing that, who's benefiting and at what cost. And then the younger generation is coming, looking at you and trying to copy you. That you will be held into account for. And as we get into the last quarter of 2025, I pray that we will review, reflect, and maybe renew why we are doing certain things. Yeah? So that we end this year well. With what? With a harvest. And until the next time, I just want to say thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, please comment. This is Rooted Word. Until the next one, I say, kwaheri.